we've put something together that we actually hope adds value and that we're very passionate about, which is purposeful brands, and actually how not just to develop them, but also how to develop the campaigns and the organizations behind them to make them fly. Let me give you just a little 1-minute introduction about our view on marketing.
Marketing today is strategy. Redefining value at the crossroads of technology, sustainability, and humanity. Winning marketers connect the business to human needs, turning big data into actionable insights, eliminating internal silos, orchestrating all touch points to deliver a total brand experience with real purpose. We believe that purpose drives growth, and we believe that winning leaders can balance today with tomorrow. We understand today's leadership tension, wanting to make a meaningful difference, but everyday business pressure getting in the way. That's why we're helping leaders to address the big questions with an approach that combines research, brand and business expertise for unleashing purpose-led growth.
How do you organize for these purposeful brands? And I want to just summarize very briefly what the marketing leaders that we interviewed and we studied talked about. Factors like the fact that their brands now have opportunities through many new touch points in this digital age to bring alive what they do on a daily basis. Some of them actually are able to now finally deliver new solutions because the digital tools allow them to do that, like the Bank of America. Almost all of them are challenged at a business level because there are now people coming into the category, whether it's Airbnb for Marriott or Skype for Verizon or Uber for transport, players that don't accept the old rules and are really reframing the categories. And finally, this thinking about, once we know what we stand for, how do we bring that alive in a total purpose? Just a few quick insights. The first is, when you talk to winners, they don't talk about digital anymore. They talk about marketing in a digital age. That's their mindset. Secondly, they don't talk about handoffs between different silos in the organization. They really think and work to seamless integration. How and what does the team look like that makes it all happen?
We're here because we believe that a world with more empowered women will be a more beautiful world. Whilst for some of you might believe that beauty appears to be superficial, we at Avon believe that it's the exact opposite. At Avon is very personal, and we looked at the hopes and dreams of our mothers, our daughters, our sisters, our nieces, everything. And finally, we brought it to life. There's a lot to be told about beauty for a purpose, but we wanted people to feel it. In the last 6 months, we created more than 50 pieces of communication, all at very low cost. We learned a lot before we actually became public.
And to talk to you about a brand, Quaker, iconic brand that really probably everybody here has grown up with, or most of you at least. And to talk about purpose. Purpose is something that really is at the heart of PepsiCo, and especially also at the heart of Quaker. But actually a couple of years ago, probably we had a case for change. We were very fragmented and a decentralized company in how we treated the brand. And really, to efficiently and effectively unleash the power of this brand was definitely necessary. Quaker is one of the most trusted and respected brands in the world, especially also in the US, but actually all across the world. But actually the love that Quaker could build, is something that we can still enhance.
I'm delighted to be here today to talk with you about something that's very important to me and to the Hershey Company. It's about how we find purpose and success by bringing goodness to the world. But before going any further, it's important to acknowledge that we're first and foremost a publicly traded company and a for-profit business. And so that naturally begs the question, does being a purpose-driven organization matter in business terms? Consumers are telling us that they care more than ever about what's in their food. They want food that's made with the fewest, the simplest, and the best sourced ingredients ever. And we agree with them. And since our sourcing and formulation efforts as a company are consistent with our purpose, we can deliver.
If one thing came out of Marketing 2020, it is that this industry is on the more flux than ever before. Now that's inspiring because we are paving the way, and it's really scary because we're paving the way. And so a learning mindset, I think, is probably what guides us as well. To you, Again, thank you for stepping away from the sunny beach. To you, thank you very much for flying over. Really appreciate your time. See you next year.